Following Bitcoin used to take far too much time. To understand what was really happening, I had to open one website for price, another for market sentiment, another for on-chain data, ETF flows, network activity, transaction fees, and several more. The information was everywhere, but the bigger problem was the noise. Headlines, speculation, social media opinions, constant predictions about what Bitcoin might do next. After a while, it became difficult to separate the signal from the story, so I built BTCWindow.uk with one simple idea. What if I could understand the current state of Bitcoin in just a few minutes from one place? BTC Window is a lightweight dashboard that brings together the Bitcoin data I personally want to monitor. It is not designed to predict tomorrow. It is designed to help you understand what is happening today. At the top, the Market Pulse gives you a quick view of the market. Bitcoin price and change show where the asset is trading and how momentum is developing. The Fear and Greed Index adds context by showing whether the wider market is being driven more by fear or by greed. Neither metric tells the whole story, but together, they provide a useful starting point. Then there is ETF flow. Spot Bitcoin ETF flows help you see whether capital is moving into or out of the market through one important institutional channel. Instead of chasing a headline, you can look at the direction of the flow itself. BTC Window also tracks Treasury Bitcoin holdings, a view of how companies and institutions are building exposure to Bitcoin over time. The purpose is not to turn one number into a prediction. It is to make the larger picture easier to see. Next, the dashboard looks beneath the market. Network Health brings together important information about Bitcoin's infrastructure, including hash rate, nodes, blocks, and security-related conditions. Fees show how expensive the network is to use right now, with recommendations for the next block, roughly 30 minutes, and about 1 hour. That matters because Bitcoin is not only a price chart, it is also a working network. BTC Window also includes supply, ownership information, helping put circulating supply, coins left to mine, estimated lost coins, and effective liquid supply into context. For a long-term holder, supply dynamics can be just as important as daily price movement. The trend section offers a simpler visual way to understand Bitcoin's broader direction across different time frames. The goal is not to stare at complicated charts all day. It is to give you a clear visual reference, so you can step back and think. The security monitor goes deeper still. It follows indicators such as mining pool distribution, double spend attempts, stale or orphaned blocks, reorganization events, and potential 51% attack risk. These are not headlines designed to create excitement. They are signals about the health and resilience of the network. And for the long-term view, BTC Window includes MVRV, a valuation metric that compares Bitcoin's market value with its realized value. MVRV is not a short-term trading signal, and it is not financial advice. It is simply another piece of context for understanding where the market may sit within a broader cycle. That is the philosophy behind BTC Window. No endless feeds. No unnecessary complexity. No need to follow every opinion on the internet. Just the Bitcoin data that matters. Organized so you can understand the bigger picture in a few minutes. I built this for people who want to stay informed without spending their entire day watching charts. For patient investors, for long-term holders, and for anyone who believes that better decisions begin with better information. BTC Window does not promise certainty. It gives you a window. One window into Bitcoin. BTCWindow.uk, built for generational wealth.